Hello and welcome to Maritime Trading and Consultancy. Today we will thoroughly look at Rule 15, Crossing Situation. Rule 15 is in Part B, Section 2 of the rules, so applies to vessels in sight of one another. Rule 15 states, when two power-driven vessels are crossing so as to involve risk of collision, the vessel which has the other on her own starboard side shall keep out of the way and shall, if the circumstances of the case admit, avoid crossing ahead of the other vessel. The first thing to note is a crossing situation only exists when two power-driven vessels are crossing. If one of the vessels is not power-driven, the rule does not apply. Further, the rule does not tell you what action to take other than to avoid crossing ahead of the other vessel. This means you alter course to starboard and pass round the stern of the other vessel, or you can reduce speed and allow the other vessel to pass ahead. The rule does not define what a crossing situation is, so we are left to assume if it is not an overtaking or a head-on situation, it must be a crossing situation. Let's look at how the rule works. In this case, own vessel is in red. What action would you take? The red vessel takes a series of compass bearings. In this case, the bearings are steady or nearly steady and the range is decreasing. Therefore, risk of collision exists. This means the red vessel is the give-way vessel and the blue vessel is the stand-on vessel, therefore maintains its course and speed. The give-way vessel in red sounds one short blast, makes a bold alteration of course to starboard so it is readily apparent to the other vessel and monitors the situation until finally passed and clear, and then it is safe to resume its course. Let's recap. In this session we have covered Rule 15, Crossing Situation. Rule 15 applies to vessels in sight of one another when two power-driven vessels are crossing. If one of the vessels is not power-driven, the rule does not apply. The rule states the give-way vessel should avoid crossing ahead of the other vessel. This means you alter course to starboard and pass round the stern of the other vessel, or you can reduce speed to allow the other vessel to pass ahead. I hope you've enjoyed this video. For more information on our Master 200 and Master 500 courses, visit www.master200.info.